Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, there's a beautiful look at PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Pittsburgh Pirates. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up.
Right fielder, number 85.
Ezekiel Carrera is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Kane has his target 0-1 on its way. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Good hard slider at 88. It's 1-2 now. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Ready on 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that misses 2-2. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. Settling in now, Eddie Rosario. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Justin Bohr takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Lined hard toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Ryan Braun steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first. So this is a big opportunity right now.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Oh, had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Maybe you worry about this guy getting a little too slider happy. That's 3 in a row now, so you're giving that guy at the plate a pretty good look at it.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Burns is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Logan Morrison set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And he takes ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
And this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A runner on first with 2 away. Drilled right back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Max Kepler. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Next pitch will be number 24 in this long first inning. That's lifted the other way out to left. Burns moves over, and the inning is over. Eduardo Nunez comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Playing 11.
And no complaint about that one. That's a strike, and it's 1-2.
Oh, yeah, that's the pitch right there. If he keeps that sinker to the outside part of the plate, he's going to do just fine. If that thing flattens out just a little bit, or if he gets it towards the middle of the plate, it's going to be a long game.
And this is lined right back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the leadoff man's aboard to start off the home half of the first. Digging in, Josh Harrison, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Josh Harrison.
Showing bunt here, but he takes ball one.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned.
Center fielder, Starling Marte.
From the stretch, Starling Marte is at the plate as he watches ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Scorched to third. To his left, Sano in time to first, and there are 2 away. So striding in, Gregory Polanco, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Miguel Sano makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2 tough sliders there back-to-back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
3-0 now.
No strike. Yeah.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Grounded down the third baseline. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. The throw into second, and he is in there. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Brian Dozier. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Too high, 1-0. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. Shot towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And stepping in now is the catcher, Miguel Montero. And he lays off there, 1-0. 1 out and a runner on second base. 2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Right fielder, Ezekiel Carrera.
Kane sets. Here's the first pitch. Ezekiel Carrera comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Good pitch right there, right on the heels of a walk. He needed to get ahead of the next guy, and he did just that.
Cervelli has a play, 2 down. Eddie Rosario Gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Has to be thinking strikeout here. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Justin Bohr has a great opportunity now to break this game wide open as he comes to the plate with the bases loaded.
Yeah, I'm sure he's been watching closely here, Matt. Always feels great to get some run support from your guys.
And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Here's the first pitch to him. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Nick Castellanos strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Nick Castellanos.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Yeah, you've got a cold night. The ball won't be carrying as well, so you can afford to take a few more chances in the strike zone and challenge some guys. In that case, up in the strike zone.
Swing and a shot back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Into the box, Billy Burns. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. To Dozier for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. John Jaso stands in for the first time.
John Jaso.
And they'll start him with a changeup, but this is too high. Ball 1. Grounded up the first baseline. Scooped up. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ryan Braun is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
The left fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
Hot shot to third. Oh, look at Castellanos. Got him.
Whew, no problem.
Now to the plate, Logan Morrison. He reached on a single in his first try. Kane's ready. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses inside. 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. A strike, and it's 2-1. Nipped the corner. 2-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Cervelli corrals it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Now batting,
Max Kepler is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. On Kane bringing the fastball now as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. Francisco Cervelli digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
catcher Francisco Cervelli.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. Backhanded. And he's retired here, 1 away. Jim Clifton settles into the box for his first chance.
Jim Clifton.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Eduardo Nunez will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first.
It's great when he gets out there and get things going like he did. Really gets the rest of the team involved.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Miguel Sano is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Third baseman, Miguel Sano.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
We're playing 11, 1-1.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Marte going back. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Brian.
So it's a solo shot to dead center as the Twins have taken a 2-0 lead. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. 1-1.
We're playing 11, 1-1.
Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And another foul ball. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. There to take it is Marte for the first out. Miguel Montero digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Kane into the windup. First pitch on its way. Lays off 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Ezekiel Carrera steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
That's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
He'll go to the bag for 1. Eddie Rosario will be the batter. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Well, 2 singles isn't necessarily an eye-catching performance, but hey, I'm sure he's feeling just fine about it.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Kane probably not on a pitch count, but this will be number 70 coming up. Gets on top of 1 here and chops it foul right at home plate. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Josh Harrison is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Hit hard towards second. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
Center fielder.
First offering on its way. Starling Marte checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
Oh, and he sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Gregory Polanco started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. Throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Into the box now, Nick Castellanos. He singled his last time up. Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Hit to short. There is Dozier, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Justin Bour heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Patrick Hager is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here.
Hager.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a liner. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping in, Ryan Braun. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that's in there for strike 1. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And there's ball 1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Burns is under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Logan Morrison will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Chris Carter will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. In there, a base hit. Max Kepler will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under him right now. See if he can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Steven Souza will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone. 2 out with the man at first. Juan Nicasio is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
Marte is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Billy Burns, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Gibson looks in. 0-2 pitch on its way. Hit hard back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. John Jaso will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
John Jaso.
This is pulled into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. Francisco Cervelli stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen, as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Anytime you can throw a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters you've faced, or better than that, then you should get pretty good results. And we're in the middle innings in this game, so that's pretty good.
Throw to first, not in time, so now everybody's safe. Jim Clifton stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake up in the zone against a guy like this.
And here's a sinker that causes him to back away, as that just about got him. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. So stepping in, Eduardo Nunez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Trying to hold the lead. Outside, 3-0 now.
And remember here, you've got a base open at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen.
And that misses for ball 4.
Now batting, second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Josh Harrison stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1. Cold strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. Hit hard to short. The tag gets one. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Miguel Sano makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Chopped foul right at home plate. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Skied into straightaway right. Polanco waits on it. 1 out. Brian Dozier will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the seats. 0-1. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. This is line to left. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Around first, heading for second now. Around second. He'll try for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Miguel Montero digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Antonio Bastardo is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Kurt Suzuki will get a chance with a runner in scoring position. High pop-up. Castellanos is there for it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Ezekiel Carrera will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
Tap down the line. Cervelli scoops it up, throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Starling Marte will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yeah, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
On the ground to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Right fielder number 25.
Gregory Polanco stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Gibson's ready. First pitch on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
He made a mistake.
Nick Castellanos steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Castellanos.
First pitch on its way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. And he's safe. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Billy Burns, as he'll do his best to bring home the go-ahead run from third.
Some guys are just flat out clutch. They come through in these situations time and time again. We'll see if he's got that in him here.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Turned on down the line, and he is out on the tag. But they'll only get one as he's in there at second. John Jaso will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance.
John Jaso.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Well, obviously not biting on the first 2, so they'll go ahead and give him the freebie here.
Now batting,
Francisco Cervelli strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. Alfredo Simon is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance. And this is up and in, ball 1.
1-0.
That's wide, 2-0. 2 down, runners at first and second. Hit hard on the ground to third. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Back here in Pittsburgh, all tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's have a look at our game summary through the first 6. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Eddie Rosario is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Burns has it in his tracks. He's got it 1 away. Justin Bohr gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Swing and a little tapper. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Striding into the box, Ryan Braun. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Jim Clifton will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Simon sets his sights. The 2-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Carrera's there, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Eduardo Nunez. He drew a walk his first time up.
Eduardo Nunez.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Josh Harrison stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Fastball called for strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. To short, hit hard. Dozier has it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Chris Carter comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
For the Twins, the designated hitter, Chris Carter.
Now a changeup misses here to begin the 8th. It's 1-0. This is in the air out to left field. And the 8th inning begins with a flyout. Quickly one away. Steven Souza is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. In there, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Belted high in the air out to left. Looking up is Burns. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
The batter, third baseman.
A solo shot here to left, and the Twins have taken the lead. It's now 3-2. Roger Sizemore will get the call here as he'll take over with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. First delivery to him on the way. Miguel Sano stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. A windup and the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Brian Dozier steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat.
And everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
In there at the knees, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit in the air to left field. Burns is there, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Starling Marte, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1, so getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Playing 11, 1-1.
And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. On the ground near home. Gonna be a tough play. A quick out number one. Gregory Polanco will be the batter. He reached on an error and later scored his last time.
Yeah, still looking for...
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Nick Castellanos is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. High and deep to straightaway right. Ranging back is Carrera. He's not going to get to this one as it's off the wall, and this may put the tying run in scoring position. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
Left fielder
Billy Burns will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Simon pauses. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Hit out towards second. Rosario is up with it, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Kurt Suzuki, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Tap foul at home plate. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Burns. Makes the play, 1 away. Ezekiel Carrera will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. First pitch coming, here it is. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's thrown a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
1 out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Polanco, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he'll round it and try for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. So coming to the plate, Eddie Rosario. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
And that's exactly what I'd expect them to do. No reason to give him a pitch that he likes.
Neftali Feliz will take over now with 1 away in the top of inning number 9. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Hit to first. Jasso is there, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Justin Bohr strides forward now with a very important insurance run standing over at third.
Yeah, this one's been a well-played, close game, so that's a big run down there.
Tony Watson will come on now and try to keep this deficit from getting worse. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Kenny Vargas will be charged with the men on third with 2 down. And that misses 1-1.
1-1.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Polanco is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Striding in to start the ninth, John Jaso, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. John Lamb will come on now, trying to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
47, John.
Jordy Mercer will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. And here's a fastball in for strike one. 91 miles an hour that time. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting,
Francisco Cervelli strides in, grounded. Ryan Presley will come on here, hoping to get the final 2 out.
number 50.
He's set. Here it comes. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Jim Clifton, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
On to first, and now the Pirates are down to their final out. Eduardo Nunez has a chance now to bring home the tying run, standing on second base.
And a dinger here would give him the lead. Let's see what he can get done here.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw to first will take care of him as the tying run will be left stranded.